/num and go to that, take out new document, and all of you మన ట్రైనింగ్లోనే కొంచెం లేట్గా జాయిన్ అయిన పర్సన్ అండ్ మధు గారు. ఓకే, అండ్ హీ హ్యాస్ గాట్ the job, that is SAP FICO S4 HANA consultant job in his existing group only, that is Fossil group, with client is Fossil only. Okay, first of all, and heartily congratulations to the Madhu garu.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so every day, every time, అంటే see, తను నాకు కొన్ని ఎర్రర్స్ మాత్రమే పంపించేవాడు, మీలాగా అందరిలాగా ఎక్కువ ఎర్రర్స్ పంపించేవాడు కాదు. అండ్ మేబీ సో తనకి ఫుల్ ఫ్లో అర్థమైండొచ్చు. అండ్ నాకు తెలిసి 8 years యాజ్ ఏ బిజినెస్ అనలిస్ట్గా అండ్ ఎండ్ యూజర్గా పని చేసుకుంటూ వచ్చారు. సో తన డ్రీమ్ జాబ్ వచ్చేసి SAP FICO కన్సల్టెంట్ జాబ్. ఓకేనా, ఈ మనం చెప్పిన పాయింట్స్లో అండ్ మనం చెప్తున్న ఈ రియల్ టైం టాపిక్స్కి సంబంధించిన ప్రతి ఒక్క పాయింట్ని తను అక్కడ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయగలిగాడు. అండ్ సి, అన్ని పాయింట్స్ ఎవరు చెప్పలేరు, బట్ మనం ఇంటర్వ్యూయర్ని సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ చేస్తే చాలు. సో ఆ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో మధు గారు బాగా సక్సెస్ అయ్యారు. సక్సెస్ అవ్వడం వల్లనే తనకి ఈ ఫాజిల్ గ్రూప్స్కి సంబంధించిన దాంట్లో, ఐ మీన్ ఫాజిల్ అనేది ఒక క్లయింట్ అనమాట. మీకు తెలుసు కదా ఫాజిల్ వాచెస్ అన్ని. సో అది ఒక క్లయింట్ అనమాట. చాలా, నాకైతే చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది. సో ఇంటర్నల్గా ఇంత మూమెంట్ జరిగిందంటే, సో ఇట్స్ ఏ గ్రేట్ థింగ్ అనమాట బేసిక్గా. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ వచ్చేసి మనకి బేసిక్గా మధు గారు ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యారు, తన టైంని ఎలా యూటిలైజ్ చేసుకున్నారు, యూటిలైజ్ చేసుకున్న టైమ్స్ని అండ్ చదివిన సబ్జెక్ట్ని క్లయింట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్కి వచ్చినా లేకపోతే ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్కి వచ్చినా దాన్ని ఎలా ఫేస్ చేశాడు అనేది మనకి చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ, మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటంటే యూ నీడ్ టు హ్యావ్ పేషెన్స్. ఓకే, అది మధు గారికి చాలా ఉంది. అండ్ మధు గారు, కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. మీ జర్నీ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి మీరు ఏ జాబ్తో స్టార్ట్ అయ్యారు, అండ్ SAP FICO కన్సల్టెంట్గా మీరు ఎలా మూవ్ అయ్యారు, అండ్ మీరు ఎలా సబ్జెక్ట్ని అంటే ఏ టైమ్స్లో చదివారు, అండ్ అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఎంత కష్టపడ్డారు. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ వచ్చేసి మీరు ఈ గోల్ని అచీవ్ చేయడానికి మీరు నేర్చుకున్న సబ్జెక్ట్, అంటే మన దగ్గర SAP FICO కోర్స్ మనం ఏదైతే నేర్పామో అది మీకు ఎంతవరకు ఉపయోగపడింది. సో ఓవర్ టు యూ.
Thank you, sir. I mean, to introduce myself, I completed my MBA in 2009, like here in Bangalore, MBA in marketing and finance. So those days, I mean, as we know, there are not many IT jobs for people who completes MBA. They either have to go for financial accounting jobs or either marketing jobs. So I was not that much interested in marketing jobs. So I was trying for finance and accounting. But whichever the interview I go, they used to prefer for CA candidates. So even though I've completed MBA finance, they were not giving good opportunities. So somehow those days, since I've completed MBA and I can't sit ideal, so I've joined in a BPO without knowing. Because of the circumstances, I was pushed into a BPO.
Oh.
And yeah, like when I've joined in that BPO, sir, like it was like I was not at all interested actually, but somehow I've joined there and almost without knowing, I worked for 6 to 7 years in the same process. So like I've reached till team lead position. Every year there was some promotion. Like I've joined as a junior associate, then I become senior, then lead consultant, then team lead. So after 6 to 7 years of journey, I was not at all happy. Even though I reached team lead position, I was always feeling sad that what education I have did and what work I'm doing. So like then I started thinking, and I was not happy with my career actually, career choice. So then even after 7 years of BPO career, I started searching for finance and accounting jobs. So yeah, somehow I've got into finance and accounting finally after 7 years of BPO journey. So then in finance and accounting, a company called Travix. They are Netherlands-based air ticketing company. In that company, I've got into finance and accounting consultant. So in Travix, in finance and accounting, I worked for 2 years. So even though finally I've landed in, I can most of them they have did SAP course, and so that's how I wanted to. Even I decided that I somehow have to get into SAP. So SAP Fico. My ultimate interest is finance and accounting. So in SAP
Okay.
also I understood that there is a finance and accounting module. Then I started gathering information about SAP codes, all these stuff. Almost I've started inquiring about this from 2017. So now
Oh,
it has happened. Yeah.
okay.
In between, so due to job pressures, family issues. Issues in the sense like
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
married, so parents pushed me to get married. So marriage, and then right. Once we get
Yes,
married,
yes.
we
Okay,
don't get
nice.
much time to
Mm-hmm.
uh, for learning and all. But I never left my dream actually. I always my ultimate interest was in SAP FICO. So even though I was working continuously, I was planning for SAP FICO things. So way back in 2018, I did a course, sir, like with some person in Hyderabad, but it was not at all useful. Later, after completion of the course, we came to know that that guy was not a real-time consultant. So he just,
Oh,
yeah, like he cheated many people. Almost we were 20 to 25 people in the class. All of
okay.
us came to know that he is not a real-time consultant. Somehow he practiced SAP and is just teaching.
Okay.
We had a very terrible experience with him. Whenever we used to ask him any question, or whenever we used to ask him any real-time experiences, even if we ask him to help him with any issues, he never used to help actually. Even if we ask him a doubt, he used to scold us actually. That's how
Oh,
he used to maintain the class.
okay.
So we all paid the money, but we lost the money. And end of the day, he just completed the course, but there is no use. We couldn't learn anything actually. So then again, I lost the interest. Again, I was back to my old work,
Mm-hmm.
and I was following some YouTube channels and all. Then 1.5 year before, I whatever the finance and accounting experience I have got in Travix, I have
Mm-hmm.
changed it as SAP FICO experience actually, with
Oh,
my
good.
friend's help. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when I updated in Naukri, I got multiple calls. I theoretically I really prepared very well, but I don't have any practical knowledge. To be frank, I never touched SAP system. Theoretically, I prepared FMM, FSD, asset accounting, controlling basics, GL,
Oh,
everything I prepared just for
okay.
interview sake. I just wanted to give some try. But since the market was so good during COVID time, I've attended 5 interviews. Out of 5, I've got cleared into 3 companies. One I've cleared Deloitte, I've cleared Fossil, and I've cleared Capgemini. Capgemini, I was not interested, but I was so confused to either to choose Deloitte or Fossil. But both are not exactly SAP FICO roles. Deloitte, they have given me SAP tax consultant. So it will be only like tax configuration. So Fossil, they
Okay.
offered me business analyst role. So even business analyst role, I know that I will be not a pure FICO consultant. But many of my friends told me, since you're a family person, if you go to Deloitte, you don't get much time to spend with your family. Since I was a small kid also, so I thought like most of the people told me Fossil is it's a product based, and since you'll be working for client, you'll have a very good time for family, everything. Even if you wanted to prepare further, you'll have ample time. So like in fact, my decision went good. I joined in Fossil as a business analyst. The culture, everything is so different here in Fossil. Since it's a product based, like you'll get very good time to prepare, to have family time, everything.
Hmm.
So I've joined in Fossil 2 years before as a business analyst. So even here, other than consultant work, rest all I'll be involved in everything, like right from
Okay.
gathering requirements from end user, and passing the requirement to IT team. So if IT team again have some doubts, I have to go back to end user and ask them,
Yes,
and I
yes,
have
yes.
to conduct all the meetings, workshops,
Yes,
everything.
yes.
And once IT develop the any config, I have to test. They will give all the testing
Yes.
scenarios, step to step.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
They'll
Okay, those are the business analyst activities, and you know the
Not happy. My
different
ultimate
types of
aim is to get into SAP
SAP FICO testings and all.
testing center. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they used to give the complete step, like
Yeah.
process, everything, how to test everything.
Mm-hmm.
So still, I was not happy. Like as my ultimate dream was SAP FICO consultant. So
Mm-hmm.
again, I started searching. But this time I thought like if I just simply try like that without having any practical knowledge, it won't be helpful for me. So then I was searching in the YouTube for the best trainers. I was even as a business analyst, whenever I used to have any doubts in testing, I used to search on YouTube. So that's how I found your videos actually. Your videos were very much helpful for me, even by before joining the course also. Like I was whenever I get stuck in testing, I used to follow your videos actually. So
Mm-hmm.
it was very much helpful for me during testing also. So then I
Oh.
thought like your videos and the way you were teaching style, everything. I thought like it will be helpful for me. So that's how I approached you actually on WhatsApp, and I inquired your course, everything. So even though you said that the course is already started and it's in the middle, I thought like let me take a chance and join it.
Yes.
After
Yes.
joining here, I mean, very first day itself, you've given me a shock by giving me all the videos actually, like, from
Yeah.
starting to ending of
Mm-hmm.
your previous batches. Actually, no trainer will do that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Without paying the fee itself, you've given me all the videos to be frank. So I was surprised, and you've given me so many documents also to go through, and that's true. The kind of effort you have given, you've arranged all the videos for our convenience in an order, and you've given us
Yeah.
like to paste it in all those videos in order is also very difficult actually. YouTube channel videos. So
No worries.
yeah, I mean, so when I joined, it was like almost like we were in foreign exchange,
Yes.
FS
We
actually,
were in a foreign exchange
foreign
revolution.
exchange actually.
Yeah.
So like Saturday Sunday, I thought like if I see here in the class you're teaching both ECC and S for HANA. I thought like since if I have to practice both, I can't catch the class. So I
Mm.
decided let me learn ECC, and I didn't take an S4 server access. Only I've taken ECC.
Ha.
So I mean, I started practicing.
Hmm.
I followed your all your old videos, sir.
Hmm.
So and we can say like initial first 3 weeks, I completely Saturday Sunday I spent to reach the class, and I practiced till FX.
Hmm.
Then from FIMM, I was just following the class. When I'm there,
Yes. Yes.
the moment you're teaching, immediately I was practicing the same day, night time or weekends. I used to practice.
Yeah.
So it was very much helpful for me. Like somehow, and I started attending interviews outside, but somehow one of the person who already there in Fossil as a FICO consultant, he put on the papers. So that's
Hmm.
how there is a opportunity came. But they were preferring outside only initially. I mean, they conducted interviews for 6 to 7 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were not interested
Okay. Okay.
for somehow like through my cabinet I came to know that I mean I was in business analyst role. So this is IT team, and this finance and accounting teams are separate. So like as a business analyst they placed me under finance team instead of IT team.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
got it.
yeah, so somehow
Huh.
I came to know, and then I approached my manager.
Okay.
Luckily, he spoke to the IT team guys, IT team, HR, everyone. They said we don't mind to move him internally, but he should attend all the rounds, like HR round, technical and managerial round, everything. If all of them are happy, we don't mind to move him. So when like three weeks before the conversation happened, but I was confident that since I've joined this course and I already practiced FMM, FSD, asset accounting, all the FX basics, everything. I was confident that I can give an interview. So they've conducted the interview. The person who interviewed me, he sits in Fossil Corporate Office, US, Texas,
Haha. Okay.
and he is having 14 years of experience. He was
Oh.
ex Deloitte, and he worked in Deloitte for 12 years, and he came to Fossil.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Fossil wanted to start implementing S4 HANA from this year end. That's why they
Mhm.
need some experienced solution architect. So that's why they've taken him actually. So he's a very nice
Good.
guy. I mean, he's also from India, but he
Very
settled
good.
down in US actually. So
Mm-hmm.
I was so scared the moment he started the interview. The interview went for 45 minutes, and he was asking all my previous experiences, everything, and the reason why I'm looking for SAP Pico job, all this. I mean, before joining Fossil, I kept 3 years fake experience, right? So he was so that he was thinking as a real experience, and he was asking me, interviewing me as a real-time consultant.
Good.
So, but before going for interview, I prepared well. I connected with some of my friends and I've gone through. Technically, I've gone through all our videos, sir. I mean, to understand some real-time scenarios, I connected with one or two friends and understood what are the different tools and all they'll use in real time and all. So, and by combining everything, I've given the interview. It went well and they've selected me. So the good advantage here is that I'll be in-house consultant, not like I'll be directly client end. So, and we have external IT support from Infosys. From Infosys, we have some 6 to 7 SAP Fico consultants who will be supporting us. So I'll be at client end. But only challenge is that I'll be the only single person for FICO. SAP FICO, or like each module, they're maintaining only one person, one internal consultant. We have one one FICO, one IBP. Each module, they're maintaining only one candidate in one consultant internally.
Now you are the only one person who will going to handle the FICO activities.
Like these are implementation activities. Not implementation, development, sir. Development activities. All the support issues, everything will go to Infosys only. And all the development activities will come to me. I mean, there will be so many development activities will keep coming. But since I am at client end, I'll be having a good opportunity to choose whichever I want. I mean, whichever I want, I can take, and remaining I can push to Infosys. So there's the best advantage. Right now, yesterday, their introduction call was happened. They were showing almost some 15, 16 development activities are lying in service now. I don't know what is that service now also. So yesterday, they were showing everything. They're telling out of these 16, one or two you have to start taking. Remaining we will push to Infosys, they were telling. So, but for SD, we have 3 consultants. Above 3 are there. Because since Fossil is into sales, so we have, the SD people have more work. So they have taken 3 SD consultants. Above also 3 to 4 are there. Remaining MM, FICO, IBP, we all only single consultants. So, but I'll be reporting to that guy who has taken me interview. He's in US. He's a FICO solution architect. So he said, if I get stuck somewhere, since I have I mean, he's thinking that I worked as a FICO consultant 2 years before joining the Fossil. He's thinking that you got a gap after joining to Fossil. So initially, if you get stuck in anywhere, I can help you, like that he was telling. I mean, I can't disturb him each time, so but I have to work on my own. So my only confidence is you, sir. Like the way yesterday when I spoke to you, the kind of confidence you have given me, stating that you don't worry. Like whenever you get stuck with any work, you can approach me. You said so. That's some ultimate confidence for me. Like, so I mean, even if I get stuck, I'm confident that if I go through those videos, you've given all the list of videos, so I'm confident that I can go through those videos and I can start configuring. I can start configuration.
No issue.
If I get stuck anywhere, I can approach you. So that's how
you will going to try to achieve all these things. No need to worry. But the thing is that whenever you are managing the project activities, and I mean whenever you are handling the activities of the FI, activities of the FI2SD, activities of the FI2MM, or technical aspects or anything. Okay, so the important thing is that you have to know whether it is particularly related to the finance consultant or CO consultant and SD consultant and MM consultant. If you know only, then only they can understand your problem, and also you can understand their problem. If we don't have much ideas on all these things, okay, no one will going to understand. See, when it comes to the real-time things and all, we do have rise of concepts. We do have technical concepts like a DME, the next one is the EBRS and the IDOCS. See, all these things will be there, and how you are handling all these things when it comes to the real time is particularly different, right?
Yeah.
So that is why we have introduced the data medium exchanges, electronic bank statements and all. See, when you go to that particular interview things, and also when you go to the project things and all, automatically you will not going to face any fear. Okay. And you will not going to face any problems regarding with the project details and all. So on that particular time, I mean, you will be in a very happy mode. Okay, why? Because you know it very well, but the requirement that is coming from the particular client is particularly different, or vary from one client to another client, and you have to handle it. So that is the thing. And my question to you is, and what is your driven object to achieve this SAP FICO consultants and all?
Since for MBA finance guys, generally to grow in career, there'll be a certain
Yes.
stoppage. We can grow only till some team leader, assistant manager. Even if you reach that position, also
Yeah,
the
yeah.
package will be very less. In today's world, to live a better life, you need a very good package, and
Yes,
otherwise,
yes.
it's very difficult actually. So,
Mm-hmm.
but in FICO, SAP FICO side, there is no stoppage. Can become.
Okay.
By the time you become a team leader, project manager, or a lead, the package will be really good, and you can achieve all your dreams. So initially, even if you face a little tough, but if you get into SAP, I feel, at least SAP has another 15-20 years of market. So by that, we can finish our career. So instead of
Okay.
looking for other opportunities. In finance and account, again, you'll have very tough competition from chartered accountants, ICAA candidates, and all. But in SAP,
Oh,
yeah, but if you choose SAP, you will not face competition from any others and can directly get into it.
okay.
And the
They
best
fed
thing
up with
happened,
each and everything, right?
yeah, everything, sir.
Okay.
And best thing is that now SAP has come up with S4 HANA, so again, the market will be there for another
Oh,
10 to 15 years. So, S4 HANA is very interesting compared to ECC tool,
okay.
especially this migration aspect.
And what are the questions that you have faced in your interview? And you were saying that. So I think so. It has um, done with 40 minutes of things and all. 45 minutes, I think so, right?
45 minutes,
Interview.
yeah, 45 minutes
Okay. What are
interview.
the questions that they have asked, and what are the topics? And I think so. On what important things that they have focused.
The interview was mainly focusing, is trying to understand whether I at least have the basic knowledge of SAP FCO.
Uh-huh.
It
Okay.
was in a perspective that at least if I give a chance to him, whether he can able to manage or not, just by
Oh,
providing a, yeah. So he was
okay.
in that mindset. So he was asking about my previous experience because I had 3 years experience before joining Fossil. So he was mostly into that experience actually. He was asking about that client, what are the different roles and responsibilities I was handling in my previous client,
Oh,
everything. So before going for interview, since I added that experience, I've gone through complete resume. I recollected what are the different points I have updated in the resume because I know that they will definitely ask all the points which I mentioned in the resume. So yeah, as per
oh,
my thought, yeah, interview also went in the same direction. Like he was asking all those points which I mentioned in the resume only, whatever the different
okay.
experiences I mentioned in the resume. And
Good.
my those 3 years of experience I updated as support only. So he was
Ah,
asking me what are the different tickets I have handled in the support.
okay.
What are the different tools we were using in my previous client,
Mm-hmm.
and he was also asking here in Fossil if they have to provide me opportunity, it will be completely development, not support. So since you never worked in development, how confident you are if we give you this opportunity?
Oh, good.
And then he was focusing on mostly FISD integration. Since we are
Okay.
into Fossil is into sales, he was asking FISD complete configuration steps, and he asked me accounting entries also during
Uh-huh.
yeah, FIMM FISD asked me accounting entries also.
Oh,
Oh, and asset accounting he asked, and he
okay.
was asking me if I S4 sorry ECC S4 HANA major
Oh,
differences.
oh, oh.
So he said even if I don't know about that, it was okay, but I tried my best to explain the
Oh,
differences. Yeah, ECC and S4 HANA. Only thing I couldn't answer was DME and EBRS. Even
hey,
I watched some videos,
see,
but I couldn't
we
understand.
haven't completed this DME
Completed
and
there.
EBRS, right?
Yeah.
And the thing
All,
is that I have added each and everything in the mail also. I mean,
yeah.
particularly, I mean, if you have focused on these things and all, I mean, if you were focused on these things, and definitely you were going to give the answers.
Yes. Before
Okay,
interview, I
no
thought like
issue.
instead
But
of preparing
the
all the
technical
topics,
things, see, the
yeah,
main important thing is that they will going to focus on the technical aspects only.
technical aspects, yeah.
Why? Because that is totally integrated with AP, right? That is
Mhm.
totally integrated with AR, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So that is why they will going to ask. Yeah, continue.
exactly. Even before the interview, I thought like I'll go through EBS and DME, your videos. But
Oh, oh,
I
oh.
thought like instead of going through and getting confused, let me have a like confident on some few topics.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me speak those few topics confidently. I've decided. that's why I thought like FIMM, FSD, I've gone through top to end completely, and asset accounting also. These
Okay.
3 topics I kept it as a bullet point.
Mandatory
And,
things. Okay.
yeah, mandatory things, and I was keep on highlighting these 3 topics only. So
Okay.
so luckily he asked these 3 topics more. And
Mm.
when he asked me EBS and DME, I told him I never got an opportunity to work on it. But
Oh.
provided the opportunity, I'll definitely learn it in short period. I said.
Okay. Were they happy with your explanations and all? I mean, when
Yeah,
it
yeah,
comes to the integrations and asset accounting.
he was so happy actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Only thing now I have to learn EBS and DME. I mean, he said there are some couple of SCRs pending for EBS and DME also. He said
Yeah.
to learn as early as possible.
Okay.
They told if I need, they'll get me some Udemy courses, and I told no need, sir. I'm already learning some.
Very nice. Very nice. And from my side, I'm done with your. I mean, I'm done with my questions and all the best, Madhugaru.
Thank you
And
so much,
all
sir.
of
I
you.
need support, sir.
Yeah.
Like to be in successful in this.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, at least for a few months, I need your support.
No, you don't worry about the support and all. So whenever you're having the project docs, whenever you are having the requirements and all, I have the templates and I have the script documents and all for the particular configurations and whatever it may be. See, if I give you the scripts and the documents and all, so you will going to get too much of confusion, all of you. If you get into that project, or if you get the I think so one job in any multinational companies or level 3 companies, and after that I will going to give you the script documents. You no need to worry. I will going to give
Sure.
you the 100% support. See, till now we have trained I think so with your batch the total members are 40 plus 12 members, 52 members. So till now I think so 38 members have got the job, and yesterday only one more person has added into our job family, that is 39th member, and his name is Sumit, and he will come to our classes and he will also give you the interview. Okay, don't worry. See,
Yeah.
main thing is time. Okay, don't worry about your struggles, and don't worry about your financial struggles or anything. Okay,
Sure.
just wait for the time and do your hard work. Automatically one day you will be the I mean successful person.
Sure.
Okay, so see, Madhu has done a very wonderful job. I mean, to learn each and everything, you need to have some patience, and I think so. Madhu has got all these things. No, no worries, all of you. Please try to remember the points. Do your hard work. I mean, we have left persons and Vinita ma'am, Deepa ma'am, and Radhika ma'am, and Prasad and Venkatesh and Muzammil, and we have 6 members left. I mean, to get the jobs and all. Okay, see, whatever the questions that you have, all of you, please try to ask them, Madhugaru. So నాకు తెలిసి ఇంత ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ నేను ఎవరికి చెప్పలేదు. ఐ మీన్ ఇంత ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్న పర్సన్స్ని మనం ఎప్పుడు హ్యాండిల్ చేయలేదు. అండ్ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైమ్ తనకి చాలా నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంది. సి ఎస్ఏపీ ఎఫ్ఐసిఓ మీద నాలెడ్జ్ లేకపోయించము, కానీ సో ఎస్ఏపీ ఎఫ్ఐసిఓ బిజినెస్ ఆపరేషన్స్ మీద సో తను చాలా పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఉంటాడు. అండ్ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైం మీకు ఏ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చినా ఇంటర్వ్యూకి సంబంధించిన దాంట్లో తను మిమ్మల్ని గైడెన్స్ చేస్తాడు. ఓకేనా? సో అతనిలాగానే మీరు కూడా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి. సో వన్ డే మీరు కూడా సక్సెస్ఫుల్ అవుతారు. నేను మెయిన్గా చెప్తుంది ప్రసాద్కి అండ్ ముజామిల్కి, వినీత మ్యామ్కి, దీపా మ్యామ్కి అండ్ రాధిక మ్యామ్. సో మీరే లెఫ్ట్. ఓకేనా? ఈ బ్యాచ్లో మీకు జాబ్స్ వస్తే నేను ఇంకా హ్యాపీగా ఉంటాను. వస్తాయి, యూ డోంట్ వరీ. ఓకే, సో టెక్నికల్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇంకా మీకు ఆటోమేటిక్గా మీరు రెజ్యూమ్ని అప్లోడ్ చేసేయండి. హ్యాపీగా జాబ్స్ వస్తాయి. బట్ నేర్చుకోండి సబ్జెక్ట్. ఓకే, సో మ్యాక్సిమం 10 డేస్లో క్లోజ్ చేస్తాను మిగతావన్నీ. యూ డోంట్ వరీ, బట్ జాగ్రత్తగా ట్రై చేయండి. ఓకే, యూ విల్ గోయింగ్ టు గెట్ ఏ క్లారిటీ ఆన్ ది ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. ఓకే, సో ఓవర్ టు ది ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. మీకు ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నా మీరు అడగచ్చు. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఐ విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ దీపా మ్యామ్. దీపా మ్యామ్, మీకు ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నా.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఎలా హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తారు?
పర్లేదు మేడం. సో లైక్ ద మూమెంట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ got started, I got little fear. But
Okay.
slowly, I made myself calm and started focusing on his questions, and I was recollecting all the related answers, and I was explaining accordingly.
How many
Initial
members
5 minutes,
interview?
only one person. He was like Sap Fico solution architect.
Okay.
So he is from like the Fossil corporate office. For each module, we have one consultant. Consultant will be sitting in the Bangalore, and the
Okay.
solution architect will be sitting in the corporate office of Fossil, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, for all the modules, we have one solution architect also, because they're having plans to start migrating to S/4HANA this year, and they are preparing a roadmap, I guess. As and when I get into, I mean, they said they will involve me also in that roadmap, everything. Whatever the documentation I'll get, I'll share with all you guys. I mean, I know how much struggle we have to do to get into SAP. So whatever possible, I'll help all our batchmates. So whenever I get any information related to
Thank
real-time
you.
scenarios, everything, I'll post to all you guys. With it. You guys also can get experience.
Sure.
You can understand the real-time scenarios.
They touch all the modules or only FI only they ask the questions?
FI only, but FIMM, FISD, they were focusing more because these people have to have many vendors to make payments, and these people are mostly into sales. Their main concern is FIMM and FISD. Even they said asset accounting also they don't use much. Mostly they're using FIMM and FISD only more. Not even controlling. They're like completely FIMM, FISD, and banking stuff like DM and EBS, because they do many vendor payments, right? So they wanted to automate all these APP processes. So they, as per my understanding in the interview, they said even APP also they have implemented only for EMEA company codes. For APAC company codes, they have not yet configured APP also. So they're telling so as early possible if I learn DME and EBS everything. So all those company codes I have to implement APP, DME, EBS. So for APAC we have some 14, 15 company codes, but for none of those company codes they don't have APP. As of now, they're doing manual payments to vendors.
Okay. India
They're
only
telling,
have APP.
sorry?
Indian company could only have that APP.
In APAC, no company code. Even India comes under APAC only, no? Asia specific. In India, we have EMEA region, US region, APAC region.
Okay.
We have 3 different systems also. Like yesterday they have explaining about architecture also. So for US region, they have one system. In that system, we will not find EMEA region company codes and Asia specific company codes. The second system only for EMEA region company codes. And third system, it is only for Asia specific company codes. So I think for Asia specific, not all the company codes are fully integrated. EMEA and US, they have all the functionalities like APP, dunning, everything. In Indian like Asia specific, like India, Japan, China, Singapore, Malaysia, for all these company codes, they wanted to like develop everything now.
Okay, and I'm going to update. Okay.
Yeah, all those development actors will come. So it's a good opportunity. Yeah.
Okay, how did you practice, Madhu garu, these days?
Practice.
You are going to
Since I
office
was,
also.
yeah, true. I mean, like since it's a hybrid model, like Monday to Wednesday we'll be going to office, and Thursday to Sunday I was preparing. Office days, yeah, it's really difficult to prepare because by the time we come back to home it will be late. But Thursday, Friday I'll be working from home. So whenever I have to work from home, I used to complete all my work by afternoon. From afternoon I was preparing actually. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday complete I was dedicating for preparing only. This time I was desperately wanted to get into Sap Fico. So like even though I was working as a business analyst, I never left. I was not happy. And even I wanted to try outside also. Luckily, internally I got opportunity. I was about to upload my.
You followed only VINAY'S videos or what? You are followed some other?
Yeah, when it comes to subject, I followed only VINAY'S videos.
Okay.
And only to understand some real-time applications. What are the different applications they use in real time? I asked one or two my friends actually, my MBA classmates.
Okay.
So they were into SAP, but they just told me how it will be handled. But like subject-wise, I followed in SR classes, everything, all the videos.
Okay.
And
That material is
only
enough.
this time only I started practicing actually. Yeah, it will be sufficient, more than sufficient actually. And even we have Sir has posted some couple of like scenarios also, no?
Right.
We prepare those scenarios, it will be more than enough to crack the interview. In real time, no, they'll ask for some scenarios, to explain some scenarios.
Okay.
So if we explain one scenario in APP, one scenario in asset accounting, FISD, it will be more than enough actually. I mean, we have to be open enough. Instead of telling we know all the topics, even if we say that we are confident only in these particular topics, it will be sufficient. So instead of telling I know controlling completely, I know FI everything, no, that will never work actually. If, instead of telling them that we know everything, I'm very much confident only in these topics. Remaining topics I have knowledge, we can say, instead of telling work experience. Those remaining topics I have knowledge, but provided me opportunity, I'm confident that I can start learning easily and I can work properly. I said. So, I mean, same thing in my previous interviews also I've told. I mean, before joining Fossil, I've cleared Deloitte interview also in the same. We just have to show them the confidence, even though if in any particular topic, if you're not confident enough, if you show them the confidence that give me opportunity, I'll just prove it. I'll just make it. If you show them that confidence, definitely they'll give opportunity. What I feel. So, I mean, even when I was attending Deloitte interview, I was not so good, but I just shown them the confidence actually. And sometimes you shouldn't, instead of Deloitte interview, it mostly went on smart actually. I was never giving an opportunity to the interviewer to ask me questions technically. I was keep on asking him different doubts actually. So somehow I confused him. Somehow I didn't give him too much opportunity to ask me too many technical questions. So that was even I felt very confident. I'm very happy that I didn't give him a good opportunity to ask me many questions actually.
Anyway, congratulations, Madhu garu.
Thank you. I mean, not only subject matter. Sometimes if you're confident enough, no, we can just take the opportunity in our hands. But it won't work every time. I mean, it depends. Sometimes if we have more questions in our from our side, no. So like we can drag the moment you start dragging the interview, so they will also feel that okay, this guy has good knowledge, so let's stop and we'll clear the interview like that. They will think actually.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then next, Vinita ma'am, if you have any questions, you can ask.
Congratulations, Madhu garu. After listening
Thank you, ma'am.
story, then I'm thinking of that. Okay, we have to do a lot of practice.
Yeah,
This practice is not sufficient for me, and we have to do lot of practice. And could you explain us the exact questions of FIMM and SD integrations? Because those are the very important topics in integration.
Yeah, I will recollect them and I'll paste them. I'll share in the to all you guys.
Okay.
Because interview happened almost 2 weeks before. I was just waiting for the result, so I'll recollect all those FIMM FSD questions, and I'll make it down in a notepad and I'll give it to you guys. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, and all the very best.
Thank you so much.
And Radhika ma'am, do you have any questions?
Yeah. Congratulations, Madhu garu. Already
Thank
my
you,
friends have asked, Deepa and Vinita have already asked the same questions.
Okay. And who is the left person? Prasad, are you there? No. Prasad. Okay. So who is this VS?
It's me. Hi, Madhu. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, Satish garu, if you have any questions, you can ask to the Madhu garu. Okay. So, Venki, are you there?
Yes, Vinay.
Okay, Venki, if you have any questions on the project related things and also introductions, just ask to them. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Almost all Deepa ma'am asked the questions which I have doubts. And one more thing, Madhu, did you went for as a fresher or as a senior experienced person?
As experienced
For
only,
this
I mean, experienced only. I have. added some experience before joining Fawcett.
As a fake, either genuine you wanted?
Fake in the sense, like my previous company experience, I've modified as SAP Fico experience. So,
But as an end user, you did, right? The previous.
same experience, yeah. That end user. Luckily there, my designation was consultant, finance consultant. I told them since I am like the client side, so the designations will be like this only. So I worked as a Fico consultant only.
That is very helpful for you.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I mean, I have taken experience also outside. Fake experience. I thought like if companies, I'll attend some few interests. If they don't accept this experience, then I'll add that one. But luckily they accepted. I mean, I've modified completely my previous experience. So into as a certificate experience. So it's like nothing but almost like fake only, right? Yeah, modifying everything.
And I have once more congratulations.
Thank you so much, bro.
Okay, all of you. So, Madhugaru, if you have any doubts on the projects and all, anything, so I will going to share you the scripts and all. Don't worry.
Sure.
If you get any configuration enhancements things and on and rise up concepts, and so please try to reach out to me. So I will just.
Sure, sir.
Okay, all of you. So tomorrow I will going to start the asset accounting in SAP Aspirant. Okay, don't miss the classes. Okay, all of you. Take it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.